Alright, well, hello. Yes, it has been a while since I played on TCG. I think it's been like almost like 7 months or almost a year since I played online in this game. Because me and Genshin kinda had a little falling out. I'm pretty much an ex
What
Genshin
are my
player now.
orders?
But anyway, I just wanted to play I just want to play a match to see how the meta has been. I see all the different characters. Now I'm using my old deck that I
Your
made
penance
a
is
long
due!
time ago. This is a very old deck. So we want to see how this goes. The premise of this deck is for Ganyu and Sino to just so Ganyu's role is just to charge Sot as much as
Access
possible.
denied.
But sometimes I get unlucky and I'm not able to do that, so it is what it is. But the second goal
Get to work.
is to have Sino stack up all of his stats. So that way he goes into his ultimate mode, his release state. I mean like what I like to call it, the Bankai state. was activated in like 4 turns, 3 to 4 turns depending. That's when it activates, 3 to 4 turns. And the goal is just to stall for time until you get Sino's artifact and Sino's weapon. And if you're able to, you can have Ganyu charge Flake Arrow a lot. But this just depends if you're lucky. Like I can charge Sot Arrow at like at least one time. I can charge Sot. But like often this deck is pretty much made this deck is pretty much made to kill off hyper carries. Characters that have like hyper carries is to kill off like those characters. Decks that have like hyper carries in them. And that's what Ganyu is for, but again, I get pretty unlucky. I get like really unlucky. So often I don't get to charge Sot as much as I would like to. I do have cards to be able to charge Sot a lot, but often I just don't be able to do that because I just get really unlucky. I get so unlucky, it's insane. But yeah, that's just the way that is. And for Nouvelette is just there to be there. He's there to like freeze, to apply frozen, and to do some damage. That's really all he's there for. He's not there for nothing else. He's just there for that reason. But yeah, we're gonna charge Sight again here. Do some more damage. It would be nice if I got her talent card, Ganyu's talent card, but it's fine. This one is what it is. I might swap out Nouvelette for someone else, but I just don't know who. I'm not sure who to swap out Nouvelette for. I put Nouvelette there because Nouvelette he's pretty good at like surviving. That's why I put Nouvelette there. He's good for survivability because he can heal himself. So that's why I added him in there. But I can stick like someone else there too. But I just don't know. I'm not sure who to really stick with. Is the problem? I'm not sure who. But right now Nouvelette will be just there for now until I find someone else. Because I don't know who to find at the moment. Maybe I could put like a wind character or something. Do some swirling. I don't know. I'm unsure, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe you guys could probably maybe you guys can probably help me decide like who should go in the middle. I have no idea, to be honest. I was thinking of like putting the Hello Troll there, but again,
Bow your head.
But for now, Nouvelette will just stay there. until I find like someone suitable to be in the middle spot. Someone that has like good survivability, that can survive long enough. But anyway, we're just gonna have new roulette there for now. And now that Sino has 3 stacks, he's going to go into his release form. Now that he's going to go into his 4th stack, so he's going to go into Bankai mode. So most likely they're going to freeze me here. Most likely, I'm gonna get frozen. And since I'm probably most likely will get frozen, we are gonna start doing some damage with Sino. I'm gonna start doing some big damage with Sino. Yep, now he is in his release form. So it's gonna be time for him to do some big damage.
The depths beckon.
Yeah, I knew he was probably most likely gonna be frozen. That's okay. Let's go over the Sino.
Our mission begins.
And we're gonna start doing damage.
Nowhere to run!
Show no mercy!
Yep, that's fine. Now we can attack again.
Futile!
Take me!
We're gonna get frozen, that's okay.
Below.
We are gonna get frozen here. But I think I'm just gonna end my turn here though, to be honest. Cause they can't do nothing. And I can't do nothing anyway, so I'm just gonna end my turn. Which will stack. I'm gonna be stacking out like a lot of dice, and I'm gonna be healing a little bit too. So I think this should be GG actually, cause I'm gonna be dealing 7 damage. Because I have like a lot of stacks. So we're gonna be dealing a lot of damage here. I'm just gonna place these down, get rid of these in my hand. But I think this is GG though. This is pretty much
But
GG.
the plan was watertight.
Mona can't really do anything.
Let me scribe.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. I'm sorry, Mona. She was not gonna
Through
help
me,
you.
justice is served.
Yeah.
The stars are fading.
But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. The deck is pretty much like, if you're able to, just charge sock. Just charge sock with Ganyu as much as you can. And then once Ganyu dies, you go to Nouvelette. But again, anyone can pretty much replace Nouvelette. I just put him there. But he doesn't have to like be in there. I just put him in there for like survivability. But anyone can like replace him, I just don't know who. I'll have to figure that out, because I don't know, I'm not sure who to put other than Nouvelette at the moment. I have no idea. Maybe you guys can like give me suggestions or something. I have no idea. But Sino is pretty much the main focus of the deck. With the weapon and with the artifact, that's pretty much the purpose of the deck, is to build stacks for him, make him strong, so that way he can deal massive damage to the opposing opponent. But yeah, that's pretty much the end. I just want to do I just wanted to see like what the type of decks people are using, but it seems like people are still using the same old decks, the more meta decks I've been hearing about. But yeah, I'm trying to say. If you guys would like it, if you guys like would like to try my decks, I could like leave a code description or something if you guys would like to try my decks, because I have like a whole lot of decks that are pretty good. They're pretty good. That can, well, they're not really meta, really. They're just more casual and more fun. But if you guys would like some of those decks, just let me know. I don't mind. I don't mind sharing my decks. They're actually pretty fun, and I can like show you how to play them. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, or in some way. Bye bye.